Hey Earth signs, what's going on for you guys this week? Here and now, being present. I know I always say Five of Swords is a bully, but it can also really be standing up for yourself. Standing up for what you believe in. And I say that because we have Ace of Swords and the Ten of Cups. This is standing up for your own happiness. This is standing up for your own family. And then we have it with the Three of Wands and the King of Swords. I mean, really opening up and expanding on speaking your truth, what you know, unapologetically, right? I am standing up right here, right now, for my happiness and what I want, and I'm not sorry. The person you're attached to the sea, this person, they're gonna be like, okay, go. All right, go. Deep down, though, they really resist change. Death and Two of Swords. They say that they want you to go, but like they really think that they act like they're really serious. They're so clear, but you've got it with the Knight of Swords. This person is just like spur of the moment. They're just erratic. They don't really mean it. Two of Pentacles can be balancing a lot. It can be off balance. I really see this as someone who goes between come here, go away, come here, go away. You know, they're very confusing and they seem so quick to let you go. I think it's all talk. It's all talk. Actions and advice for you. Spirit is letting you know this is poised. This is ready. You are where you need to be. You're exactly how you need to be. You've learned enough to overcome this abandonment thing. Maybe you feel like you're going to abandon this person. Oh, if I just take off, this person's going to feel so abandoned. Oh, well, boo-hoo. It doesn't matter. You have to do what's right for you, because taking care of what everybody else wants or what this person wants doesn't work for you. That's not going to work. It's time to chase after your own happy, after exactly what you want, instead of doing what everybody else wants. So this person might be very quick to let you go, and then they'll probably try and pull you back in, but it's time to stand up for what you believe in, what you think is right, what you're happy, because your happiness matters. You can't be doing everything for everybody else. That's too heavy. You can't do what everybody else wants you to do. That's not what you're here for. Okay? Okay. Good luck, Earth signs. Hey, air signs. What's going on with you guys this week? Time to go. And I think you've got this really deep feeling that you need to move on and do something that's best for you. And I said this in the weekend reading about the attachments. I swear this book came to me on a whim, and it's been on my list for a while, but really decided to start listening to an audiobook on a whim. It's called Attachment. And it goes over attachment theories. So over the weekend, I mentioned avoidant attachment. This is anxious attachment. This is like freaking out and taking off and going, you know what? I can't do this. I'm just going to go. This is just awful. Everything is terrible. I'm just going to go. I'm not going to stay. This is like taking it from 0 to 100 and saying, I'm doing what's best for me. I'm going to go. I'm just going to go. But you're with someone who they feel like they're at like this pinnacle, like they have to make this major choice, but they are really willing to be fair with your drama. They're ready to take it on. They're strong enough. They're wanting to put time and effort, and I think they're going to be able to make an apology or make a small offer and say, okay, I'm sorry, let's do it differently. Let's change directions. Let's put some time and effort into fixing this real quick. Well, maybe not real quick. It might take a long time. There's a lot of pentacles here. But They're wanting to put in the time and effort. They're willing, they're strong enough. And you're so quick to just leave. You're so quick to go. So what's the advice here? Can't make this up. Observe. Ooh, stand back. Watch what happens, right? Because we're putting up boundaries, we're putting up walls based on fears. And what Spirit is asking you to do is watch what happens when you do that. Because when you say that you're confident and you're stable, you don't really mean it. You're actually holding back. Observe what happens. What happens when you do that? Well, this person shows up. When you're triggered to get into your attachment response, this person actually shows up. This is a person who is a stable attachment. So look what happens here, because that matters. When you're ready to take flight, this person's ready to come in, swoop in, and make the amends that need to happen. That's important. That's a big deal, air signs. Take that seriously, and don't be afraid of them. Just watch yourself. Watch yourself, watch your words, watch your actions, because this is going to be your initial reaction. Oh, I can't stand it, I gotta go. I gotta do what's best for me. I'm so unfulfilled. But this person's like, whoa, hold up. We can balance this. Hang on. We have choices. And I'm ready to make a choice to put in the time and effort. I'm ready to put in some work. I can master my vulnerability. I can master my emotions. If that's what you need me to do, I'm here to do it. This person is, I wouldn't say aiming to please, but aiming to compromise. Right? Aiming to compromise. So watch that wall that you're quick to throw up, because it's probably a communication skill you've been holding on to for a long time. And it's time to go, because it's based on fear. Okay? Okay, air signs. Have a great week. Hey, fire signs. What's going on for you guys this week? Round and round. Somebody's coming back. This is someone coming back. And you have got this news, makes you go, oh no. It's a little cringy. Ooh, it was so much sun all of a sudden. And I think you loved this person, but they were a little immature. They were a little emo. I don't know. They were in and out with their emotions and unsure. The Knight of Cups is like the teenager of the Cups courts, and you're the Queen of Cups. This is, I don't know, you're a little more mature than this person, and this coming back around, judgment is a crossroads. Having to make a very serious decision freaks you out with this person, because they don't seem to be in the right state of, I want to say mind, but emotion, because mind is swords. So they don't seem to have they're not very emotionally mature. Let's say that. And it's you see how they're kind of holding back. Like, I don't know. I'm good. I'm in a good place. I don't know about this. You're freaking me out. The person you're attached to, this person, deep down, they have a deep knowing that you are exactly what they want. However, I think in the past, they broke your heart because things got maybe too serious for them, and they were really overwhelmed, and things seemed really heavy, and they couldn't take it on. So maybe they left you behind. Maybe they walked away from you, but they're coming back. See how they're coming back in a much better place. They've learned their lesson. They figured out you are exactly what they want. So what is Spirit asking you to do? Milk and honey. This is a good opportunity. These are the land of milk and honey is where all things are, like everything you've wanted and wished for is here. Like everything is great. Everything is good. And this is a missed opportunity that's coming back and has a really high chance for success. But Spirit is asking you to stand up for yourself, because if things are unclear why this person ditched you in the past, you need to ask. Stand up for yourself. So 5 of Swords can be manipulative behavior, but when I have it with the Queen of Swords, who a right side up is very very clear on what she wants. She's smart. She knows exactly what she wants and needs. When she's reversed, she's confused and she doesn't understand. So when together, this is like, I need some clarity here. You need to stand up for yourself in order to heal and balance and bring peace to this whole situation. And I think it will be very successful. It will be. But you're going to have to speak up. You deserve an explanation. Even if you don't like it, even if it freaks you out, even if it makes you cringe. You deserve an explanation. So ask it, ask your questions. Okay, fire signs? Okay. Hey, water signs, what's going on for you guys this week? No place like home, but it's with the Six of Swords and the Three of Wands. I think some of you are ready to, I see this as move. You want to move, change homes. You want a new house. You want a new home. You're ready to move on, maybe change locations. But you have this very idealistic view of what relationship and home and hearth and marriage and tradition mean. And I think you're in high vibe about it, right? But it's very idealistic of how things should turn out. And I say that because the person you are attached to, new life, I think they're open to it. They're very loving, but they're like your reality check, okay? Like, I think you're a little bit too dreamy. We need to look at the things we want versus the things that we can do, right? They're your reality check when it comes to finances, or what are you going to do for your job? What are we going to do for the kids? What are we going to do for fill in the blank? They're your reality check. Okay, yeah, I want to move too. I want something different too. I can create home anywhere. It's that thing where like where anywhere you are is where I want to be. You are my home. But there's a reality check here, because you see home as a physical place, a 3D tangible, four sides kind of place. This person sees you as their home, right? So they're the reality check. Yes, well, you're home to me. Okay, I'm up for moving, but let's be real here. We can't be buying this massive mansion. I don't want to, I like my job, I can't change my job, or you can't change your job, or family watches the kids, something like that. They're your like, boom, reality check. So yeah, you're going to be a little disappointed. Spirit is saying, chaos and conflict. And Five of Cups, that's disappointment and sadness. But you have to understand that sometimes we have to have healthy conflict in order to initiate change. Because there's a lot of confusion going on in this relationship. And without this chaos, you wouldn't be able to overcome it and make a strong decision. Okay? So you feel, I think you're going to feel stuck in these feelings of just like, oh, I gotta get out of here. I don't want to live here anymore. But it's throwing you off. Your home, your physical place of where you are, is blocking you from seeing the value in your relationship. Right? We're taking the 3D a little bit too much for granted, and we have to overcome that and make a decision that's long-term for our life. A decision, what matters more, the things you're surrounded by or the people you're surrounded by? What matters more to you? That's Taurus, full moon. Where do you value it? And this chaos, this little chaos and conflict, this little tiff is what's going to, make a decision for you. You can choose who comes into your home, right? That's, you can put up that boundary. You can choose who comes into your home, but we can't always just pick up and move. It's not always feasible. So I think this person really cares about you. They really love you. You are their home, but they're not going to just pick up and change their scenery like you want to do. And I think it's an opportunity for you to compromise with one another, or what you can do to make things happy and stable, because I think you feel stuck and sad in this home I don't know what happened there, if there's trauma that has occurred there, or maybe it's just, maybe you just outgrown your home. You're just exhausted and you're letting it interfere with your relationship. So it's time to have this chat and understand that from chaos can come good change. Okay? So have the conversation and know that good things will come of it. It's changing perspective. Okay? Sometimes we can have a new life simply by changing our perspective. Okay? Okay, water signs.